We are back again with the Sloan family here in Willow Creek. We have Christine here, the mom, just having some breakfast or lunch perhaps. It is almost 11 a.m. already. So the last time we left off with this family, we had Christine and her son Casper like having a little moment upstairs where he gifted her a drawing that he had made, and that made her really happy. This house is looking a bit dirty so far. Like you can see, there are a lot of dirty dishes and everything. It is also currently day number 2 of summer holiday. So last time we spent like a whole day at the park, which I thought was really nice. We had some friends that we talked to, and Casper was like hanging out at the playground and just having a good time. So I feel like that was a successful day. As for today though, I think it is about time that we organize a stayover so that Christine's daughter can stay over. So we have this feature that comes with the Growing Together pack. It is a stayover and you can organize it in the calendar. So we currently have Melanie Sloan here. She is a toddler. We have a toddler bed upstairs as well for the days when Melanie is staying over at Christine's. I think we are going to have her for 2 days, perhaps. I'm not too sure how many days we're going to be playing through today's episode, but at least two days. And yeah, I think I'm gonna make this happen right now. So let's start this stayover. Now we can even see here in the calendar, like with this green icon, this is how many days or nights that Melanie is gonna be staying over with us. So I thought it would be nice for the one like day of summer holiday here that we also get to spend it with Melanie. So here she's coming with her little cow backpack here. That is adorable. So for those of you who don't know or don't remember, Melanie usually lives with her dad, Russell Sloan, who lives in Oasis Springs with his new fiance, I do believe it is. I don't recall them being married, but I think it is fiance, at least partner, and their son Mika. So Christine and Russell, they divorced couple of years back, and they have had this sort of living situation going on since then. If it works for them, then why not? But at least they switched like having the kids once in a while, and that's also why we do have this bed upstairs for times like this when Melanie is staying over. One of the kind of negative things about having a toddler, or oh my goodness, Melanie, what is going on? They are not... What? This really surprised me. I did not imagine Melanie to be violent, but she just kicked her brother in the knee. Christine would not be a fan of this, so we are going to do some parenting here and discipline recent behavior with, yeah, like tell her not to be mean. They're going really like hot and cold here. Like 1 minute they're kicking and biting, and the next they're hugging. So their emotional control and like empathy is not in order here. So Christine is gonna tell Melanie like, calm down. Do not act like that towards your brother. That is not okay. And I think Christine, she has a lot on her hands with the kids here. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, yes, the negative thing about having a toddler or an infant stay over is that you can't necessarily see like what their needs are. So it's pretty much a guessing game, which is not ideal. But hopefully when Melanie's needs are low, she's gonna tell us in one way or another. Like, she just used her diaper here now. Is it possible for us to change the diaper? Oh, it doesn't tell us that actually. Well, then I'm just gonna assume it is okay for now. Okay, it's currently 2 p.m, so the time is really flying here. I was thinking of actually Casper going over on sort of like a play date with Olivia. So we have Olivia Kim Lewis here, and they, of course, they have a new house as well. If you've been following my save file project, I have made them a new house. I have given them makeovers, And Olivia and Casper, they are really good friends. They're having an argument again. It is not an easy household to be playing with because there's a lot of like negativity towards one another and a lot of emotions. But I think we're gonna take Casper on a little play date. So we have the Spencer Kim Liz family over here. This is the regular lot they live on, but with a new house, of course. So we're just gonna bring Casper over here, and then we can take a look at their house and get to know them a bit better as well. So here we are at the Cypress Terrace. That is what the lot is called here. We're gonna go over and knock on the door. Casper is also not feeling his best. He is kind of angry after, I don't even know, like maybe having some sort of argument with his mom again. He has a lot of like feelings and he doesn't really know how to regulate his feelings, emotions. So instead maybe we got on our bike and just biked over here to Olivia. So we have their house here. This is their backyard. We have the granddad. What's your name again? Dennis, just swimming around here. And Olivia is so cute, just like using the swing set here in the back, at the back of their house. It seemed like Olivia just went off to her drama practice. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to stay here with Casper for a bit longer alone, but we're gonna hang out here, like take advantage of the stuff and things going on here. Is he gonna have like a chat with Vivian here, perhaps? Maybe he can use the pool and everything, maybe relax on the lounger here. As you may see here, we have something new going on here with the formative moments. So this is actually a new feature coming with the Adventure Awaits pack, and I would say it is mostly for kids, I do believe. So formative moments are experiences and challenges that impact a child as they grow into adulthood and beyond. There are 4 types of formative moments challenges: adventure, independence, inquisitiveness. Is that how you say it? I don't know. And social. Suggested challenges are acquired when a child interacts with the world around them. So far we have this one. This is be a survivalist. So this is an independence challenge. Casper loves the great outdoors, climbing trees, building forts, making snacks out of berries. What's not to love? Maybe he could become a true survivalist if he challenged himself to go out more. So the reward here is when Casper grows up, he will gain more energy when replenishing the need outdoor. This is actually my first like look at this, so I feel like I am probably as clueless as the rest of you all. But a disclaimer, the actual save file will not require you to have the Adventure Awaits pack. This is only because I have an early access to this pack thanks to the EA Creative Network. So do not worry about that. If you don't have the pack, you can still download my save file and nothing will be missing, basically, if you have all the other required packs for it. We also just got the Establish an Image challenge. Casper thinks he's the most fashionable kid on the block, probably the best dresser ever. Maybe if he hones his natural talents, he could be a fashion icon someday. I do like that as you gain these, that it will give you sort of like perks for the future when they grow up to be young adults. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this for the future as well, like not just Casper, but for other kids we're playing with in the future in this Let's Play. I'm just gonna have Casper play some more with the building blocks here and still like wait for Olivia to come back home. Okay, she's home. Amazing. My goodness, look at them legs. Don't we just love these sort of weird glitches in The Sims? We're gonna go down here and talk to Olivia. We are like kind of besties, I would say. Olivia is also a meanie, so I don't think they would become partners in crime. Like, why not? I think she also likes doing some pranks. They're now partners in crime. They're doing some pranks here and just like having a good time together. Sentiment gained. If you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at? What is this? Let me have a look at this. It's just a prank though. Happy to be in on the joke. I don't think I've ever seen this before. That's so cute though. Yes. I feel like they are a bit similar, like personality-wise, but they have quite different backgrounds, like family backgrounds and everything. But they still get along, and yeah, I do like that about them. That's what I like about their relationship. I'm just gonna have Casper stay over at Olivia's for a tiny bit longer because it is currently 8:30, and knowing him, he would probably stay out a bit longer than he's like allowed to. So Christine is just gonna be sitting here waiting for him, but at the same time, last episode we had a couple of people that we kind of connected with through, what is it called again? The dating app? Cupid's Corner. Yes. See, I can't even remember what it's called. Maybe we can have, like, send a few text messages to Crispin. I do remember that we connected with them last time. Yeah. Send a flirty selfie. Yeah, why not? We're just sitting here in our workout gear, or like workout outfit, with our kid sitting right next to us as well. Yeah. I don't know, I feel maybe, is that something Christine would do? She's probably testing boundaries a bit. Okay, so we do have the parenting board here. This is something that comes with the Parenthood game pack. So I'm gonna set the curfew for 11 now. I feel like that is a bit late for a kid Casper's age already. But since it's already past 9, I'm gonna put it to 11. She would probably, like, be a bit, I don't know, like, not careless necessarily. She's trying her best, but she might not have all the answers of, like, what's the best to do for her kids all the time. So she has probably been a bit, like, indecisive when it comes to what time to have the curfew. I'm also gonna have her read Melanie to sleep. It is way past her bedtime, I would say. There we go. We're gonna read her a little story as well, I think. Yes, amazing. What are we currently reading about today? What kind of book is this? Rex Trex? Yes, dinosaurs. A little story about dinosaurs is always nice. Oh, there's also a cat, apparently. We love that. Okay, I don't think Christine has gone to bed quite yet. She's still up waiting for her son to come back home. Can we, like, give him a call or something? Send a text message? Yes, let's do that. Like, where are you? It is way past your curfew. You should be getting home right now. And then we're gonna bring him back here. Is he gonna feel a bit guilty about staying out? Probably not. I feel like he's not the type of kid, you know, to feel guilty about those sorts of things. And that's why we need to teach him, like, about responsibility and what's right from wrong, you know. Maybe, like, tell him not to break curfew. Okay, so we're telling him, why did you stay out so long? It is, like, way past your curfew. You're still young. You don't know if there's, like, any weird stranger out there. So you need to come back home when I tell you to, okay? This is for your own good. Casper is going through a phase. He is having a bit of a mean streak. You don't tell me. Is he really? That is very perfect for this this storyline, to be honest. He's already mean though, but maybe he's just in a bit of an even more reckless period of his life at this moment. Call Melanie a troll? What a way to start the morning. Calling your sister a troll? Your toddler sister? Yes, he's definitely in a mean phase. What can I say? He's also stinking, so we're gonna have him take a shower. And summer vacation is also over. So things are going back to normal. He has school in just a couple of minutes, actually. So we better get ready for that. Let's take a shower. Christine is sleeping in a bit. Like, she stayed up way too long as well, like waiting for Casper to come back home, and she's just tired, to be honest. And having Melanie here as well, like Melanie's coming in. She's gonna be waking up her mom, crying and everything. Let's maybe give her a hug, snuggle? Yes, or a hug. Oh, we are also stinking. Do we have work, by the way? Oh yes, in an hour. I don't know what's gonna happen to Melanie when we are at work, if we need a babysitter or anything like that. We're just gonna have to wait and see, to be honest, because this is a first for me when it comes to having a toddler like staying over at my house. Also, last time we had Casper sloppily do the school project, and now we have finally delivered that after the summer holiday. It seems like it could have a positive effect on our grades. We're currently a D student, so it's not going too well, but anything is going to help, you know, anything at all that we do, it's gonna be good. And there we go, Christine currently just heading off here. Okay, this is great. This is perfect. We're gonna send her to daycare then. Uh-oh, Russell, his dad is calling him. Hey honey, it's dad. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him, can't you? What do you mean? Why does this sound so passive aggressive? This is not the vibe that I was getting from Russell, but they don't have the best relationship. So I'm gonna do I can't, but it was nice talking to you. It's just the one that makes the most sense, because Casper does not want to spend a lot of time with his dad because of like him moving on, having his own family, like extended family now. So this one only makes sense for me and probably for Casper as well. I've never seen like the parents call their kids regarding this though. I've only seen this call to like young adults maybe. So, oh my god, do we have a friend? We have a rat friend. I love that. He's having conflicted feelings, like missed parents from not visiting your parents. His dad making him feel bad about like not being there. He wants to make an enemy as well. We currently have this thing going on with like Kato across the street. I don't know if Kato is currently outside or not, but we could go over to this house and kind of have like a situation happen. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god, yay! Christine had a promotion to caterer. Oh, I love that. All her hard work is paying off now. I love that. Melanie has also returned from daycare, which is amazing. Are we gonna like knock on the door and see if Kato is like home? I feel like it would be more realistic if we just ran into him on the street here, because it's right across the road here. That's where they live. Oh, no, that's his dad. Never mind. That's the dad. The mom and dad. The mom is making some food on this really hot summer day, it seems like. Let's actually have Christine come over as well. Did they have like a good relationship with the neighbors here? Well, they know each other. They do. But maybe Christine saw saw Casper just across the street here when she got back home, and maybe Kato's parents saw him as well and like kind of invited him inside. I'm not sure if they also know that their kid is not like in the best relationship with Casper, which could lead to a potential, you know, like conflict. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we ran into Kato at the park here, and now we have this fear of being inferior. Casper never succeeds at anything. How is he ever supposed to make it in the world when everyone else is doing better in life? Very realistic, I feel like. We just yelled at Kato here. So we got this sentiment. Imagine being that shady, and to me, of all people, Grim, come get this sim? Oh my goodness. Another thing that I've never seen before. In Sold House? A worm kisser. Wow. I feel like I never do this. I never make my Sims or kids be this mean. But for the sake of this storyline, I'm gonna go for it. I don't even know if I've ever had kids fight in The Sims before. But here we are, we're getting into our first fight. And this is also something that is kind of highlighted here as his childhood milestones. Oh no. Oh no. Casper. Casper lost his loose tooth. Oh goodness. Needs to be more careful about what he's doing because he just knocked out a tooth. Oh my goodness. They now despise each other. Yes. They are not getting along. Not at all. How do I become enemies with you? Can you do that? Can you do that as a kid? Ask what Kato's problem is. Oh my goodness. Oh well, this certainly could have gone better. He lost his tooth and he also got into his first fight. I didn't find the option to become enemies with Kato, so I guess we just despise each other now. What is this? From losing confidence to catastrophe and looming anxiety from fear of being inferior. Oh, there's so many things going on with him. Well, after everything that happened last evening, I finally got everyone back to bed here. We have like so many challenges going on here, like suggested challenges. We have the be a star one, we have feed yourself, be inquisitive about technology. There's also this like start be annoying challenge. Is this something that we can do, I wonder? Hide and seek. I think hide and seek is also something that came with the new, that is coming with the new Adventure Awaits pack. Maybe we can do that at a later point as well. It would be so funny to see my family's reaction when I prank them. And I'm going to prank so many things. Okay, so we have started the be annoying challenge here. I think maybe we can prank the toilet. Let's do that. We probably should have gone to the toilet first ourselves, or like finished our business, but apparently we did not do that, so let's use the toilet downstairs instead. Okay, Christine is waking up. She has no idea that her son has pranked the toilet, so let's see what her reaction is gonna be here. We're definitely gonna have to discipline him again, and that's also a part of the aspiration that we have of being a super parent. Oh, she is not having this. Oh, we can't discipline him about the prank. Oh, that kind of sucks though. I wish we could have done that. Okay, then you can go to school. Since we just got a promotion to a caterer as well, we have a different starting time for when we have to go to work. So we're starting work in 7 hours, and by that time, Casper is gonna be home, I would say. Yeah, definitely. He's gonna be home at 3 p.m. exactly, the same time she's heading off. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna go. We actually do have to get some mixology skill. I don't think we're able to do that currently because we don't have any bar or anything at our house. But for now, we're just gonna be making some pancakes. I feel like Melanie she's hungry. I wish there was kind of more things to do while having having her stay over. But yeah, you can probably sense that this is a bit of a chaotic family. There's like so many things happening, going on at the same time. It is not easy to take care of both the kids as Christine here. She's just doing some relaxing. She definitely needs that after everything. Something that I kind of wanted to make happen during this episode as well was that she would go on a blind date, which I think is really outside of her comfort zone, but she probably feels a bit like not really pressured to do it, but just something that she feels like she needs to do in a way to kind of get back out there on the market with like, you know, romantic relationships. It is by no means something that she has to do. If you're not ready for it, like, why should you do that? We're gonna send Melanie off to daycare as well. That's something else that I kind of wished we could do, is just like send the kids off to daycare without us actually having to go somewhere. Okay, so we have a blind date. What do we have to do? It is currently noon. Maybe be friendly. Having drinks I feel like is a bit too early, but maybe some food. What else? Save the moment. I think for this blind date, we are going to go to a restaurant. So we're gonna have like lunch together. So let's go to this restaurant that I have made in Oasis Springs. Ooh, who is this? Raj Razoya. This is the person in San Myshuno, is it not? Let's do a romantic introduction. Is that something she would do? I'm actually not too sure now that I think about it. But for some reason I feel like, isn't this like a pretty decent blind date match for us? I feel like it is. I am at least not really complaining. Complain about work. Oh yeah, she would definitely do that. Is that the best thing to start off with when you're going on a date? Probably not, but this is Christine that we're talking about here. And let's also find a seat here. Request a table. Let's do that. Because we are currently at a restaurant. This is a restaurant that I made here in Oasis Springs, and I would say it's more of like an authentic restaurant to this area with some more like authentic dishes and everything, and also when it comes to the architecture. So I really do like this restaurant. I think it's a nice addition to this area. I forgot that we had work, so I'm just gonna call in fake sick to work today and instead like focus on the date here. Why are you singing? What is going on? Let's sit down again. I just wish they could sit while they're at the restaurant, you know what I mean? Let's order for the table. We're gonna share some interests and everything. For now, maybe we get some coffee for both of them. It is a lunch after all. There you can see the customized menu that I've also put in for this restaurant. Main course. How about maybe a burrito? Chicken burrito sounds good. Maybe both of them can have that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we are currently ordering and I want to focus some more on our goals here. Is it counting? Is this working? We have definitely been socializing. I don't think this is functioning for whatever reason, which really sucks. He does gourmet cooking. What is his job actually? How do I check that again? Small talk, ask about career. Is he like, does he do the same thing we are, like in the culinary career? I wonder. He's a pastry chef. Oh, so we're in the same career. You gotta be kidding with me. They have bad compatibility. Okay. And I thought this was going so well so far. But the Sims, they have other plans for us. Christine is just getting started. This might not be the best date ever, but there's still a chance of having a good date. Try completing some date goals to earn a silver reward. Our date is soon over and our food is not here. Classic dine out, am I right? Should we try to exchange numbers before the date is over? Where's our food? We're gonna leave a complaint. Okay, how is he feeling about this? Oh, he is not liking that. He's not into us at all. Oh, he's unflirty. Oh, hold your horses from unsuccessful romance with unflirty sim. Oh, this is awkward. This was like a bad date on so many levels, apparently. We're stinking as well. We forgot to take a shower before we got here. Our food is not here. Give up the table. This was like the worst blind date ever. I thought it would have potential at first, but apparently not. I feel so sorry for Christine as well. Like, she's trying her best. She really is, but life is not all about that, you know? Life is not giving her a chance. we're finally back from that bad blind date and we're gonna go take a bath with soaks to try to make ourselves feel a bit better. I feel like I've done almost everything that I wanted to do for today's episode. The only thing left is actually a social group meeting with the Single Parents Club. It's still 8 p.m. so I could start just like a little get together over at our house here. So let's do that. We probably should have made some food or something just to like prepare. But now maybe Christine forgot that today was her day, that they were meeting at her house. So she's still in the bathtub, kind of de-stressing from today. So we do have Renee here, who is the group leader, and then we have Tyrell Abraham, who is a new member to the club because he moved to Newcrest and not that long ago. So we haven't even met or like talked to Tyrell yet, so we will do that. So Christine would be like, oh my goodness, I am not prepared for this. But let's try to do the best out of this. So maybe we can do just like a quick little snack here. Or actually, maybe we should order some pizza. What is this fine date? Well, that date was fine. Not the fairy tale Christine may have imagined, but it certainly could have gone worse. Could it? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It was okay, I guess. It was not a fairy tale, that's for sure. Okay, perfect. Let's call to meal actually, and we should also properly say hello to Tyrell as well. So let's do that. Oh, you're picking up the pancakes. Oh, okay. Let me just put this away so they don't get confused. Okay, did we say hello to you? Yes. Hi, my name is Christine. I am a single mom. Obviously, because we're in the Single Parents Club. I have my son Casper. He is being a good boy right now and he has gone to bed early. And then where's Melanie? I feel like the worst sim parent ever. Did Melanie perhaps go home? Oh, she might have actually. She might have, yeah. See, we even missed our kid getting picked up. Oh my goodness, you're taking care of my laundry, thank you. See, Tyrell is that kind of man. He's like, I see that you have some laundry just being in the hamper here. How about I help you out a bit? So Renee's a generous sim, if I'm not totally mistaken. She probably tries her best to be supportive of Christine as well, like her life situation and everything going on. Oh, we also earned some money from being home, quote-unquote, sick. Nothing quite like taking advantage of the vacation days. Well, not even a vacation day, right? We did not take a paid day off, we just called in sick. I hope like you actually stand here and like be a bit more involved in the conversation here. They can just like ask about each other's day and like maybe share some tips they saw, like advice, like, and maybe talk about if any of them are kind of going through any particular at the moment, like with their kids and with everything going on in their lives. I think that would be the kind of like the goal of this whole club, is being there for each other and being supportive and offering a listening ear and like offering advice as well. I think that would be the main goal of this. It's also getting closer to midnight, so I am going to end this gathering here. I think Christine feels a bit relieved about that, like that they're going home and that she can relax, have some time by herself, and kind of reflect on today's events. I also realized I forgot to put in a clothesline on this lot, so my goodness, why is there a burglar? What are we gonna do? Call the police station? Who are you? Leo Manning. Okay, it seems like he's... I don't know what's going on here. We called the police and they got her so fast. So, My goodness. I was just in the middle of something and this burglar just rudely interrupted me. Is there anything else the game wants me to go through today for this episode? I'm curious, to be honest. Okay, the police has taken care of this. Luckily, we were so quick with calling the police that the burglar did not end up doing anything, like they didn't end up stealing anything at all. So I am really happy about that. So let's just sit down for a moment here. And are they going to like tell us anything? I wonder. Okay. Well, that's a job well done. We caught the burglar red-handed. Your vigilance kept the neighborhood safe. Excellent work. What a day. I was just in the middle of saying that I forgot to add a clothesline here, so I'm gonna have to remember to add that when I update the save file. Because there are like certain details here and there that I notice when I'm playing in my save file, or like if any of you are playing in it, you will tell me if there's like anything missing or anything that's not working as it should. So I'm trying to like update my save file once in a while with those things fixed. But yeah, what an episode. What can I say? I have truly enjoyed playing with this family because it has been so different from what I usually do with like the mean kid, the parent not doing well and like struggling, both when it comes to relationships and her kids. But yeah, I have truly enjoyed it, and next time we are going to be playing with yet another family. I hope that I have played like enough with the family that you kind of get an insight of what their storyline is all about. And I hope you have enjoyed watching me play with the Sloan family as well. I am kind of excited to go back to both this family and the neighboring family here, the Kelly family, in the future. I'm not too sure like when is that gonna be happening, because I want to play with basically everyone at this point. So Christine just fixed up the toilet here that Casper broke earlier in the morning, and we're just gonna be cleaning up the bathroom here because look at this mess. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content in the future. If you want to be notified of when I upload a video next, make sure to click the bell icon too. As always, a big shout out to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. I appreciate you so much, so thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and I can't wait to talk to you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye!